Hello everyone, these are the messages for the collective and for whoever has stumbled upon this video. These messages were meant to find you today, and actually this reading is very positive. I'm not sure if I got something quite as positive as this lately, so I think now is the time to be proud of yourselves, because the cycles in which you have been trapped in are finally over, and the seeds that you have planted in the earth are going to be blooming very soon. There might be some amongst you that use prayer a lot in your daily life, or even if it's not something you do as often, if recently you have prayed for something, your prayers are going to be accepted, and they are going to manifest in your reality very soon. There is going to be a bridge between you and the things that you desire, and you're finally going to reach what you have been wanting and hoping for a long time. Now, you got mushroom, salt, and soil. These three cards are very connected for me, especially mushroom and soil, because obviously mushrooms grow from soil, but the thing is, the keywords here are recycling and breaking down problems, as well as stability and simplicity. So you have finally reached a point where your hardships are going to dissolve, and the things that have been hindering you are going to be recycled in the energetic spaces, and you are going to be free of chains that have bound you up until now. You're going to reach a stability that you didn't have up until now. And actually, I filmed another video a few weeks back, but I didn't feel like posting it. And it was similar to this in a sense that the cards were telling me that there has been, the ending was coming, the stability was going to come, but it was not there yet. You had to work for it still. But in here, you have definitely reached the end. So I feel like I'm going in circles. Sorry about that. So salt is going to be important for you in this next period. I feel like you should sprinkle some salt on your doorstep, or use it to cleanse yourself in the shower, or take a salt bath or something like that, because salt is very good for banishing all the negative energy, and sometimes even as a placebo effect as well. If you don't believe it works, it is like good for, letting go of all those things that have been darkening your reality. We also have clarity and victory. So there could have been some things that have been under the soil for you, in a sense, like this orange part of the carrot is under the earth, so you cannot see it clearly. If there have been if there has been some confusion in your life, or some things that you felt have been hidden from you, they're going to come to light very soon. For some of you, I'm hearing it could be related to your partner cheating, but I don't think that's gonna be for everybody, so please don't like start panicking and think it's for you when you know it's not. We have also number 1 and 44, so those numbers could be significant for you, like 144, 441, or whatever. I'm not really into numerology, so I don't know much about it. Some of you could be like Aries, or this is Capricorn, I think. Either way, those things are actually Virgo. Sorry, that's not important. The important part is that finally you're going to see the results of your plans and your hopes. Now, when it comes to tarot, you have been working very hard towards your goals. It could be in your professional environment. You might have been using a lot of effort to advance or to show that you are a good worker, and often you felt alone in this. Maybe you work in an environment where people don't really put in effort as much as you when it comes to work, but it's going to turn out that this effort that you showed is going to be rewarded, and you're going to have new opportunities coming towards you when it comes to your work life. If you have been waiting for employment, I feel like now is the time when you are going to be able to find a job, and the manifestations you have been putting out there are going to come through for you. If you were unemployed up until now, I would strongly suggest that, first of all, when you come into the new environment professionally, you protect yourself either by prayer or like salt baths, or like buying like a black tourmaline or something. Whatever you feel like is good for protecting yourself, you need to use it in this new workplace. It does not necessarily mean that people here are going to be bad. In fact, I don't really see it in these cards here, but just in case, that is the message I feel right now. Also, this is going to bring new creativity and want for adventure in your life. It's going to wake up something in you that has been dormant because you have been feeling a bit disappointed with your prospects lately, and by not being able to maybe buy things that you want or spend as much money, or not being able to have as much fun as other people maybe in your environment because you didn't have money. But very soon the stability is going to come. And honestly, right now I don't see you having a lot of money, but it's going to be like enough for you right now. If, as I said, if you do have a job already, there could be a promotion coming, or a reward that you're going to get for the work that you have been putting in. There is also going to be a period of release for you. So if there have been some negative thoughts, try to let them go, because I truly feel, if you're watching this video right now, that things are going to look up for you and you're going to get out of this stuck situation that you have been in. We also have bridge here. I don't know how much you can see it, but we have this card for the archetypes. It says the bridge, and then here we have a bridge on the image. So definitely you're going to start literally crossing the bridges towards the things that you want. There could also be some kind of a transformation coming. You could actually meet some new friends as well. As I said, you might have been feeling like you couldn't have as much fun as other people. Maybe that is because you don't have any close friends in your life right now, but I feel like there could be one person that you're going to see eye to eye with, and this person is going to support you and be there for you and be a new friend that you actually can rely on. We also have Ace of Swords, which symbolizes clarity as well, as we have the carrot for clarity. So definitely something that you did not understand or something that was confusing for you, it's going to come to light and things are going to like open up, and you're going to understand why you are in circumstances that you are in right now in your life. Also, you might have some kind of help from either the universe or some person in your life that has been manifesting good things for you, like with you, together with you, and you did not know about this. So this person also wants the best for you and is helping you with trying to manifest as well. So take that as it resonates for you. um, some of you might have a family that you need to take care of, in which case you're definitely going to be able to do that. You will be able to nurture the kids, or maybe parents, or whoever you're taking care of now. You're going to have enough resources to support them as well, but I would advise to make sure you don't give them too much and leave nothing for yourself. There could be some verbal conflict incoming, but let's see, I'll pull a few more cards for that. Someone is not going to like the fact that you're breaking through and you're reaching new heights in your journey. You need to have discernment and to watch out. As I said, you need to be protected. I feel like some of you in your family or in your closer environment have somebody who doesn't wish you well, and you know who this person is, and you need to be protected from this person, and you're going to succeed in that. You're not going to be there, they are not going to be able to make your life hard anymore. Also, I noticed that, as I said, you're going to have a friend coming, if you can see here with the butterflies, and then in this card here you have a butterfly, but this card symbolizes that verbal conflict that I mentioned earlier. So I feel like this person is going to be there to ground you. This person is going to help you through this and be able to give you some advice when it comes to this verbal conflict or something like that. So as you can see in this picture, they are supposed to be fighting, but this one person is looking at the butterfly, and in this reading I feel like this butterfly is that friend on your path who is going to help you, pull you out of this conflict that you have, and is going to distract you and help you get out of this tricky situation that could be coming in your way. There are some things that are going to come into clarity, as I said, but at the same time, there are going to be some things behind the scenes that you are not meant to see, and this is not going to hinder you in any way. You're just not meant to see them. So if there is some like you might be worrying, how is all of this happening? You don't need to know that. Just let it flow through you and by you, and let it come and go, and don't think about it too much. This is the message that I'm feeling right now. Let me see if there is anything else. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling down lately, very depressed, very in the mentality of lack. And some of you, if you hear this, I don't know how many people are going to see this, because this is going to be a first video on my new channel. So you might not believe this when you see it first, but you know, try to trust the universe and the message. I really feel like things are going to look up. But the first card is Nine of Wands, so unfortunately, I mean, it's not really unfortunately, like you need to put in effort. That is the main thing here, and try to believe just a little more. If you have been hearing messages like this and it's never happening, I urge you to try to believe it just this once more, and see what things are going to come through. I feel the need to pull one more from this. Beware of the poisonous mushroom as well. Not literally, could be literal for somebody. If you have been like, you know, picking mushrooms from the ground, beware, some of them might be poisonous. I don't know. But it feels like there is somebody trying to poison your mind here. Okay, let's see what we got. Buds, new beginning and expansion, as I said. So the cycle is over and you can, you know, sigh out and be like, finally it's going to happen. I really do believe this, and I feel like in some ways this message is for me as well. So sorry about that. Thank you for listening if you have finished this far, and I hope to see you again. I'll try to put out as much videos as I can, but I don't promise anything. This is a message I needed to relay, but we'll see. This is a new beginning for me as well, this channel. So thank you everyone for listening, and see you next time.